So I was just stripping some cups and I found this one, which, let's be real, that glitter is gorgeous. And I didn't want to strip it. I think it's just too pretty to strip. So this was a Northern Lights cup that I was trying to do. And you can see it peeled away the paint. Like when I took the vinyl off, it peeled away the paint. And when I first was doing this, I didn't know different tips and tricks to fix this problem. So it's just been sitting on my shelf. So today I'm gonna put my knowledge to good use and we're going to fix this Northern Lights cup. And I'm very excited because I think the glitter really is gorgeous. So let's jump into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start by applying 30 milliliters of Alumilite Quick Coat Epoxy. This epoxy is not my favorite. I like the idea of a quick coat, but I just don't love this one. So I think I'm gonna try another brand. But I'm covering the entire cup in it, vinyl and all the mistakes. We're gonna start with a flat surface on the entire cup so we can fix the problems here. Okay, so now it's time to add our vinyl decal. The blue one on top is how your Cricut is going to normally cut out an image, but we actually want to invert it. So if you guys want a video on how to do that, just let me know down in the comments and I can show that to you. But we want it to look like this orange one. Okay, so we're gonna start applying this decal. I'm going to end up cutting it into sections because if I just went right around the cup, we would not be covering areas that we want to cover, if that makes sense. So I want my decal to go above all the places that I want covered up with black paint. Make sure you remove your transfer tape as you go. You don't want to leave that on. Now I'm just going to use painter's tape to cover the rest of the top of the cup, all the places that I don't want black paint to go. From here, you're just going to spray paint the cup and then start removing the vinyl once it's dry. Make sure you're being gentle when you do this. You do not want to pull up your paint. Okay, so you can see that right there, there's a little spot where it looks kind of funky, but we're gonna fix that in a minute. Other than that, I think it looks pretty great. Okay, so to fix that spot, I'm gonna use my flat black Rustoleum 2x spray paint. I'm gonna put it in a measuring cup, and then with a small paintbrush, I'm just going to paint it on and make it look like it all just kind of flows. I cut out this decal on my Cricut and I'm gonna weed it now. I tried weeding it a couple different ways, but this vinyl is just really difficult to weed no matter what setting you use, in my experience anyway. So it did take me a while. I definitely didn't get it fully weeded before I put it on the cup, but I was so fed up. I just decided to put it on the cup and then finish weeding once it was on there. It actually made it a lot easier doing it this way. Also, you might notice it's not centered above the mountain like I intended it to be. I'm blind in one eye, so it's really hard for me to line things up. And then you'll want to add a final coat of epoxy, and that's it, you're done. So that is how I took a cup that I thought I ruined and turned it into a beautiful cup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.